I'm Micah, and I have 113 days to lose 49 pounds. Today is August 9th, and I weighed in at 251.3 pounds. That's 1.1 pound lower than yesterday, and still well below my 15 pound per month trend line. Today I wanted to go over my, weight loss attempts. I pulled up this graph from a wireless scale that I bought. I think I bought it in 2017, but either I deleted some data or I didn't really start using it until 2020. This is the longest stretch of continuous data I have on my weight, and I never really look at the whole history, but I pulled it up and I noticed a few things. One is you can see that I tend to document when I'm losing weight, but you'll see a lot of gaps going up because I lost weight and then I stopped measuring because I've gone off diet and I'm embarrassed, and what's the point? And so I don't measure on the way up. And the few times that I do like this, you'll see some little dots like that. I imagine that's me trying to get back on the diet. I think, well, let me check it and I'll try, and not being successful until finally I reach some critical point where I weigh and I say, okay, I'm way too heavy. But you can see my tallest point back here is probably close to 250 maybe. Goes down, up a little higher. And each time the peaks get higher and higher. But there's a kind of a trend of my peak weight going up and a trend of my lowest weight able to be achieved going up as well. And I think that's because I tend to only be able to stick to a diet for, a month and a half, 2 months. Probably what each of these slants represents. Month and a half, 2 months. This was my latest attempt earlier this year, and I think that was over 60 days. So this represents the past 7 days or so. They're all like jammed together. So I don't know. I find it interesting. I don't ever look at it and realize how many times I make an effort and how many times I give up. It's just constant. This is, less than 4 years. And you could probably extend this graph back another 10, 13 years to when I really first started dieting. And the lowest I ever got was a vegetarian diet, but I got down to 100, and I think my lowest was 188. I can remember when I got off of it because I took some picture where I was flexing my biceps and I looked horrible. I thought I lost all this weight and I'm just skinny fat. I just don't have muscle. And ever since then, I've never gotten down that low. I think when I went paleo, I got down to 200 and I felt better and looked better. But yeah, it's just interesting to see. I forget all the times that I try, but obviously, every single one of these is me intentionally going on a diet and recording my weight. So it's not that I'm not trying. So yeah, my plan this time is to extend that line down. Just stick with it. The last thing I want to say is that in addition to my swimming sprints every other day, I'm also walking on off days. So yesterday I forgot to say that I walked for 30 minutes in the park, barefoot, in the sunshine, and it felt amazing. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing that as well. But it went really well today, and I really enjoyed my skirt steak again today. I didn't have any eggs, but just the skirt steak itself is plenty delicious. So thank you for watching. I'll make another update tomorrow, and I'll see you then.